Hey everyone, welcome back and welcome to another reading, Cancer. This is going to be a reading for July 2021. It'll be just a general read. We're going to shuffle through and see what comes through for you guys. And then we'll talk about them in the second part of the video. If you guys would like to see the extended, be sure to join the Cancer tier on Patreon. That will give you access to the extended reading, as well as the monthly reads if they're, finished early. That didn't really happen this month. Yeah, so schedule permitting. But if you are a member on there, in the event that the reading is done early, you will most definitely be the first to see it, sometimes up to a couple weeks before the month the reading is for. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what is going on for you guys in July. Happy birthday to all the Cancerians out there. We have quite a bit of new ones in the collective, so welcome. All right, let's see what's going on for July for you. Okay, so the overall energy we have is the Ace of Wands. This is nice. There's like an infusion of energy. It's like it's like you have a confidence boost in July. Like there's a kind of oomph to your energy. I think that you have it's like you may be in an environment that allows you to breathe a bit easier, and you feel like you are able to express yourself in whatever way you feel is appropriate. You feel like you can be yourself in it, so it's a nice feeling, when you stop holding your breath. Five of Cups coming out here. When you stop holding your breath and holding your tongue, I'm hearing as well. It creates opportunities in situations that, were once tragic, or situations that had the potential to become hectic or emotionally traumatizing. So you're more prepared in July. I don't think that you've been afraid to speak up per se, but Six of Pentacles flying out here. It's like there are some loose ends that you need to tie up. I think in July, you want to be more selective about who you give your time to. Six of Swords. It's like energy is it's a very precious resource, and it should not be spent, on things that are painful. Your money situation is changing in a really, really nice way. We have the Empress card and the Star card coming out. You guys could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Taurus, or a Libra. But this is the milestone, that you're reaching here in July in terms of financial position. And also like your survival or fighter instinct is kicking in, that it's kind of like a push that you're getting to enforce your boundaries, a push that you're getting to protect yourself. Yeah, with the Seven of Wands coming out. You could be dealing with energy vampires. That Seven of Wands came out in the reverse, you know, if we really want to be real about what happened there. And do you want to be real about what happened there and about who these people are and, you know, what you have been able to discern from their behavior, from the things that they say, and to believe your eyes, to feel like you are justified in putting up your walls, or, well, I don't want to say that it's putting up your walls, because I don't think that that's what you're doing. It's just, it's more so like you're more selective about what gets your energy, what gets your time, right? So it's almost like moving forward, you know, and agreeing to disagree is what's for the good of the people. And it becomes this thing where, you know, silence is common. But, like, how do we interpret your silence? How do we interpret your silence? And we get the Sun card. And at the bottom, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So we could interpret your silence in situations like these as a devotion that you have to maintaining the sanctity of something. And just not pressing the issue or feeling like it's not worth it. The Magician and the Queen of Wands. There is a fire sign. There's a fire sign in your life that is wow. So I think that this is an existing relationship. It could be a new one, but I think that this person is very resourceful, and I think that you there's admiration here. And I think that there's I'm getting like kindred spirit energy, or like maybe you feel like some of the traits that this person has are traits that you have as well, or they're traits that you would like to adopt. And it's also vice versa, you know, this person, I think they do see you in a similar light. Yeah, could definitely be a new, you know, frontier here, or a new phase that this relationship is taking, if it's an existing one, or this is a new person that you are just getting to know. And it's like there's some solidarity in between the two of you, and especially if it's in Aries. Values may be similar. We're gonna talk about these cards one more time. One sec. All right, guys, we're back. Here are your cards for July. Let's talk about these. So, Cancer. You know, that Aries energy was really coming out pretty strong in your reading. And when I think about Aries and what they're going through right now, I definitely see similarities. So I wouldn't be surprised if you have crossed paths with one. You're gonna know who this person is. But anyways, the reason I bring it up is where they are right now is they are in this they're in a state of empowerment around this time, you know, just like you guys. And it's like they are having to fight for their independence or exert their individuality. And I make that comparison because that's what's on the table here for you for July. There are opportunities presented to you that give you a chance to do that same thing here, and they are opportunities that are arising from situations that are, you know, from what could be moments or periods of suffering. You know, anything that causes you discomfort or it's just not something that you'd like to experience. And for each of these opportunities that you take advantage of, that you step into that role, it's like bit by bit, you get more and more of your power back, and you get closer to what it means to find out what it means to be happy without conditions, or to be content during the times that you are overflowing with abundance, and content during the times, in those moments where you've fallen on hard times. One of the greatest achievements, in my opinion, is being happy for no reason. If you consider yourself to be happy, if you consider yourself to be content, to be protected, you know, and we could go on, you know, about what true happiness means to you. It's going to be different for all of us, you know, but if feeling, you know, protected, secure, stable is what would make you happy, just as an example, it's like you feel that way regardless of the situation that you're in. And it's like that power is coming from within you, or you're being exposed to someone that is helping you with this process. What's nice is the ways that you cope are changing in July. It's a different way to handle your emotions, you know, and as water signs, you know, I feel that we spend the most of our lives, our emotions are central. So I think you understand very well the onset of anything that causes discomfort, and how that, you know, how you deal with that upset, how you deal with that L. And a go-to for you, I think, is silence, maybe even the silent treatment, or if actually, I don't think it may even, I don't think it's something that you do for an extended period of time. So silent treatment is not a good way to You know what I mean? It's that's not a good way to categorize it. It's more so like you know, someone would cross the line, you know, or yeah, someone would cross the line verbally, for example, but rather than just getting into the mud with this person and exchanging blows, you, excuse me, you may in the moment fall silent, you know, or just move on to something else or not acknowledge it no more. That coping mechanism is one that it has some pretty long-term repercussions. Because to not speak up, to not, it's like a pick your battles kind of situation, right? Perhaps it's essential that you speak up about the things that are, that can no longer go swept under the rug, or can no longer stay under the rug. But also, it's about not giving someone your attention when you realize that they are trying to get a reaction out of you, or that they're committed to not understanding where you're coming from or not understanding your perspective. Or if maybe at times you feel like you don't get to say some of the things that you want to say because of the heat of the moment. If you guys would like to check out the extended, hit me up on Patreon. And we're gonna continue this over there. Also, if you like a personal reading, shoot me an email and I will give you the rundown on how that works. Thanks for watching. Bye.